Well, hello again. It was short and sweet. I did the last video yesterday. This is basically a request from one of my subscribers as regards putting locos into Railmaster which are not Hornby. Now I've got selections of Bachmans, I've got Halogens, I've got Dapples, I've got all the range. Now the only ones that you'll find in Railmaster are the Railmaster trains. Now I've shown you before how to do them to fiddle the speed thing, but this is the way you actually can put these type of locos into the system. First of all, as we reduce this down, we don't want this in. Right, first what we need to do is find a picture of the train that we want. Now this particular one is for a 150 regional train. So what we do is you go to Google or Google Chrome, whichever the case may be, do this, and then in here we'll put in Bachman, and this particular one is 31-517 DS. Now that's the one we want, so we just do that, press enter, and that's the train there, like that. Now what we've got to do is we've got to find one which will suit the picture. Now you really need the smaller picture so that it'll go in properly. So what we'll do is just go to this one here. We'll go for this one. This is TMC, but it doesn't matter. There's the picture that we want. That's the train. So what we do is you right click on it, save image, and then it'll put it where you want to put it. Now what I've actually got here is, this is my file which is on pictures. You put it in pictures. This is in Railway 1, which is this one here, and then that is, so I just do this and we do this and we put this in as, this is train. You can do what you want as long as you know where it is. So you do that and save it. It's done. We now come out of there. Now what we need to do now is to find that picture, because you've got to do a bit of fiddling on this. So we go to Railway 1, which is there. When it comes up, that's the one there. Look, that's train. So you click on it like that, which gives you this. We'll do in a minute. There's me. Right, so what you've got now is, this is the train. You've got to do an edit on this. So what you can do is go to create, and that one there, go to edit, which will give you that. Wait for the little bubbles come up on the side, they are. And what you do then is you get hold of the top and drag it down to there, like that. You get the bottom, drag it up there like that. So that is your picture. So what you do now is save that copy like that, which is now saved it. There's your train. We can come out of there now, and what it is there is, it is there. That's the original one. That is the new one, which is the copy, where it says 2. Yeah. Just while we're in here, I'll just show you this bit. Is as you know, I talked to you about Steve at the Hobby Goblin. Well, what I've done in Steve's shop, this is his layout which he has in the shop down at the front near the window. And what I actually did when he moved from one premises to this new one in Hamel Road in Burslem, I actually did all the scenery up for him on the layouts, because he'd been bashed and smattered and everything else. And this is me doing a demo of the there you are, look, showing you how to do the ballasting, how to do the scenery, and this is what I was doing in the shop. I've done 1 or 2 exhibitions in the shop. I've done one on Railmaster in there as well. So there we are, that's all pictures of me. That's me. Grey-haired and old. Right, so what we do now is we come out of there, we go back onto Railmaster. We now need to go to this one here, which is your loco list. Now, because this train is not, the 150s are not in the system, so you've got to put a picture in there from somewhere. So what you do now is you wait for this bit to come up. This is always the long bit. I hate doing this bit, but that's how it works. I hope everybody's safe and well under this lockdown, and you're not painting and decorating, you're actually running your railways. Right, so you've got the blank screen here. So just go to this little bit there, that one there, touch that. That'll give you your files. Now it's in Railway 1, which is there. Double click on that. And that's the train, that one, that's the train we were talking about. So you can just click it on so it lights up blue. You click the open and it'll say, this size is too big, would you like to redo it? And you say yes, and there's your train. Now you see the little star? Well, what you do is you get hold of it like that and you drag it across like that. You can see the line appearing on the screen. There you are. You can put that up to there like that. So it's now done that. You click on that, and what it's done now, it's actually put the train into your picture. And all you do then is put the ID of the train you're going to do. That is, there you name the train, what it is. It's a class 150. In here, of course, this is where we do all the alterations of it. So it's now a diesel, and whatever you might want to put it in there. You put in the cruising speed and also your shunt speed, and as you notice, it's got no maximum speed on this because this is how you've done it the other way around when you're taking the speed limit out. The type, which is your branch or what it might be, and then you just save it. Now, this particular one, you know, it's most probably a sound one, so you've got to put the sounds in. And now you put the sounds in. Mostly the first one's going to be a light, second one's going to be the sound. And how you check them is put the train on the main track, click these buttons and you'll hear the different sounds. It's better if you've actually got the documentation with all the functions and you write them in. You've got to write them in manually, because that's the only way you'll do it. There is another way, which is down here. If you click on this little blue thing, that is a steam 1, that's a steam 2, that's a diesel 1, and a diesel 2. Now you can pick one of them straight away and do it that way around, so we don't want that, so we just take that out. Sure, and just delete it. But that is how you put any train that's not Batman into the system. So I hope this is done something for you. Now, if anybody else has got a request on how to do a certain thing, just get in touch with me, and then I will hopefully make a video for you and to explain it. I do mixtures in most of my videos of doing a particular function or running trains, so I can specifically do something just for you. Now, another one of my gentlemen, now he's having a problem with an HST at the moment, so he's actually supposed to be sending me this loco with the sound decoders, because he can't get it working properly, and hopefully I can get this working for him. So that's another thing I can do for you. I don't do it much because, well, it won't be. It's a bit awkward at the moment. In one sense, is the postage type, but I can actually get out to the post office anyway. Now, another gentleman, this particular one, he mentioned this train, which is my Arriva Class 150. That is a Bachmann train. I bought that off eBay for £65, and then I had a sound fitted into it, which was £120. But that train now is about £300 and odd to buy, the latest one. But the thing is with this particular one, is the back coach has got windows in, and the drive one hasn't, because it's all motor. Also, they put people in it, but otherwise, it's the sound one. That's how much it can cost you. Now, this particular one, he thinks it's just a dummy sitting in here. None of my trains on here are dummies. They're all live trains. So what I'll do for you, I will show you this particular one on here. So this one is my Arriva train. By the way, I used to work for Arriva. I used to do the vehicle hire. I used to go all over the country, about 500 miles a day. I used to drive in hire vehicles around the country. So what we've got there is, if I put on the lights, we now put on the sound. This is a lovely train, and it's loud as well. That's that bit done. We'll now put on the doors. We'll now do the guard. And now it'll start off. But I'm not going to start off because there's locos all around the back there. But that is that particular one. That's it shutting down. I have another Arriva train there, a bubble car. These are beautiful locos, these are, because when you get it, all the lights work in it. So what you've got there is, if I actually click on the lights, which you can see the lights coming on there, like that. What we have now is, we put on the cab lights, and so the cab lights are at the front. You can actually just see them lit up there. We now put on the rear lights, which are those at the front there, you can see them. And it's also got coach lights. So you've got all the coach lights on. That is a lovely train. It runs beautiful. I'm very, very pleased with that one, as I am with most of my locos. But that is another one of my locos which I have on the system. Click all these out. Don't want that in there. Put it back to forward. So, I was also asked about my building. All my buildings are Metcalfe. The station, you buy a kit, it's about £12 something, and it'll do a 7-foot platform. They're brilliant. It takes me, these houses, these take me about 7 hours to build. What I do is, when you get them where the two tabs together, I've got 24 plastic clothes pegs, and I just, where the tabs been glued together, just put a couple of clothes pegs on it, put it to one side, build another one, so I can build them pretty quickly. These are, some say, well, that is the only thing that isn't, which is a scale scene one. Everything else is all made by Metcalfe. That took me about 4 days to build across there, and then I built the section on the back, and of course there I've got the Hobby Goblin model railway shop, Steve's. But if anybody wants me, I'm on 01782 302194. My email address is there. I'm here day and night, even without this lockdown. Don't be afraid to call me about anything. Don't think it's a stupid question. Just give me a call, and hopefully I can answer it for you. And also, if you've got the Team Viewer on your system, which I can actually send you the video on how to put TeamViewer, and I've already done a bit on TeamViewer on my own railway, because that way around I can get onto your PC and I can sort your problems out in seconds most probably. So please subscribe, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.